Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we made it through Mount Moon, and we are now in Cerulean City, where if we wanted to, we could go just straight over here, challenge the gym leader, to challenge the gym. But I'm not going to do that yet, and there's someone we could talk to right here. You're a trainer too? Collecting, battling, it's a tough life, isn't it? So if we wanted to, we could just head straight into here for this Cerulean City gym, but I'm not doing that. So we've got something else that we're going to be doing today's episode. We're going to explore Cerulean City, as there's a lot to see, but there's also a different little side quest that we're going to do. If that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down the small tree. That way you could get to the other side. I think there's a way around it, though. I believe it's, like, over here somewhere that he's talking about. Here it is, right here. Slowbro, punch! No, you blew it again! Slowbro took a snooze. So we cannot make it through there, but it doesn't matter because we don't have a Pokemon that could cut through the tree anyways. That's something that we'll get a little bit later. But there is an old man here to talk to. Sigh. Too much time. Too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere? I guess not. There is also a Pokemart over here that we could enter, with some stuff that we could buy. So now we can buy super potions compared to the regular potions, and the super potions, instead of restoring 20 health, it restores 50 health. So I'll buy a few of these. They are pretty expensive, so I think I'll just buy 3. There we go. And, let me check my bag. I want to see what I have, so that I know what I might want to, purchase. So we've got 3 potions, a few things like an antidote. I think I'm pretty good for, like, healing, and I need more Pokeballs. I definitely need more Pokeballs. 3 is not enough Pokeballs. So I think I'll just spend the rest of my money on Pokeballs. So here we go, buy 14 of them. There we go. Now we're basically broke. I don't think I need any awakenings or, like, burn things here, because the next gym's a water-type gym, and water has no kind of, like, special secondary effect to worry about. Repels not only keep bugs away, it also works on weak Pokemon. Put your strongest Pokemon at the left of the Pokemon list. If your first Pokemon is strong, the Repels effect will be boosted. That's very good to know. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be using Repels very often, so it doesn't really matter. Don't you know about rare candies? They don't sell it in shops. I think it makes Pokemon grow very quickly all of a sudden. They do indeed. Rare candies are very, well, rare items to come across. They will make it so that your Pokemon will get 1 level increase, guaranteed. Cerulean City, a mysterious blue aura surrounds it. I don't see any blue aura. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty. Here is a bicycle shop. Well, you can see there's a lot of bicycles and some people to talk to. A plain city bike is good enough for me. After all, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. How much are they? Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We've got just the bike for you. $1 million Poké-Dollars for a bicycle? I don't have nearly that much. I've only got 70. What happens if I try to buy it? Sorry, you can't afford it. Thank you. Come again sometime. Well, I guess I'm not getting myself a bicycle. The sign here, though. Grass and case handled easily. Bike shop. You're making an encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing. It's not amusing. It's a very difficult job. Have we been in this house before? No, we've not. There's an old couple here to talk to. My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Well, what does he want to trade? Hello there. Do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade it for my Jinx? Well, I don't have a Poliwhirl. Terribly sorry, sir. I guess we'll have to come back once we get ourselves a Poliwhirl. But for now, we don't have one. So let's take a look at the rest of these houses. There's another man over here. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least 1. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Tell me about the one that we already have, the Boulder badge. The attack stat of all of your Pokemon increase a little bit. It also lets you use the move Flash outside of battle. So that's what the Boulder badge is. The Cascade badge, which is what we're going to be getting next once we defeat the gym leader, it makes so that Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. This includes even outsiders you obtain in trades. Pokemon of higher levels will be unruly in battle, however. It also lets you use the move Cut outside of battle. Now then, the Thunder badge, it increases the speed stat of all of your Pokemon, and also lets us use Fly outside of battle. The Rainbow badge makes it so the Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. And also lets us use the move Strength outside of battle. The Soul Badge increases the defense stat of all of our Pokemon, and it lets us use the move Surf outside of battle. The Marsh Badge makes it so the Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. And does it do any other effect? It also uses the move Rock Smash outside of battle. The Volcano Badge makes it so our special attack and special defense of all of our Pokemon are buffed a little bit. And it lets us use the move Waterfall outside of battle. And finally, the Earth Badge will make it so that all Pokemon will obey you. Very simple. So there you go, that's what all the badge effects do. And outside here, I believe it's somewhere around here. Not sure where. But there should be something here. Or maybe there isn't. It looks pretty suspicious. Oh, here it is. We found it. The rare candy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's kind of hard to find. But anyways, the rare candy is a very rare item. We only have one. And they're very hard to come across. So I'm not going to use it now. But it basically just increases the level of a Pokemon. So I want to save it for when I'm higher level. Because if I go to, let's say, Ivysaur right now, and take a look at his summary, you can see that Ivysaur needs 400 experience to level up. Now, if I compare him to somebody lower level, like Rattata, you'll see that Rattata only needs 130 experience points to level up. The reason that is because the higher level your Pokemon is, the more experience points it takes to level up. As such, I want to save these rare candies for when I'm much higher level. That way, I'll get more of a boost out of them. So that probably won't get any use for quite a long time. But there is another old man to talk to. I can coot a variety of medicines from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries? Sure. Why must you lie to me? How many berries do you have? Not a one. Oh. Well then, what if I tell him I'm not interested in berries? You have no interest in berries? Young ones, it's important to take interest in all sorts of things. So I guess I have to come back when I get berries. Oh, Berry Crush. Pressing speed rankings. 2 players, 0. 3 players, 0. 4 players, 0. 5 players, 0. Okay. Seems like some kind of mini-game, but I need berries to do the mini-game, so I guess I'm not doing that yet. Oh, there's a policeman out here. The people here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Interesting. What's up here? Oh, up here is Nugget Bridge. This is where I have to battle multiple trainers. Before we do this, I want to make sure I've got a good lead. And Ivysaur is my strongest, so I think leading out with Ivysaur would make sense, as he is my strongest Pokemon. Oh, it's a rival. Yo, Mythglad, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught you a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Mythglad. Alright, so we are going to be doing a battle against rival Gary. It's our rival once again. He's sending out Pidgeotto. So it seems that starting with Ivysaur is not a good lead. But let's try putting the Pidgeotto to sleep. It's probably not going to land because of Sand Attack, lowering my accuracy. But it does! Ivysaur just hit through the lowered accuracy. Very, very nice. But now that Pidgeotto fell asleep, I am going to switch over onto Pikachu, because Pikachu is super effective to Pidgeotto, even though he is quite a bit weaker. So the Pidgeotto is still asleep. Very good, this is what we like to see. Now we go for a Thunder Shock. How much damage does this do? Not too much, but I'll take whatever I can get. The Pidgeotto is still sleeping. Hope he stays asleep for as long as possible. Just 2 more Thunder Shocks out to do it. Oh, he woke up, though. He used Tackle. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. But Static came into effect. It'll lower his speed and make it so that there's a chance that he won't be able to attack. So 2 things could happen here. Either we could outspeed him because of the lowered speed, or he could outspeed us, even with the lowered speed, but then get affected by the paralysis and not be able to attack. Or if he's really lucky, he'll still be faster and the paralysis won't help and then Pikachu will die. Okay, so turn out he was faster, but the paralysis came in and made it so that he couldn't attack. So there you go, that's Pidgeotto taken down. Good job, Pikachu. Well, the Pikachu is very low on health. So 205 experience points for Ivysaur, 205 for Pikachu. Now he's sending out Rattata. So I think what I'm going to want to do, I'm going to Growl to lower the Rattata's health. Well, that didn't work. Pikachu's dead now. Alright, let's send in Mankey, because Mankey is super effective on Rattata. And let's go for Karate Chop. It's a very strong move. Ooh, he got a critical hit. He got a really lucky critical hit. Yikes. But Mankey was still able to take Rattata out with 1 shot. Oh my goodness, Mankey's gonna die. Who's he sending out next? Abra. Okay, this is not good. Abra's a psychic type, and Mankey's a fighting type. But Abra usually doesn't have very many attacks. Yeah, the only move it has is teleport. That's the only move I'm pretty sure Abra can learn. So there we go. Lower his defense. And let's just do it again. Yeah, teleport doesn't do anything in battle. So, this is just free experience points for Mankey, I suppose. I'll take it. Let's go for the scratch. It doesn't matter if the Abra's faster, he can't attack. Alright, there you go. Abra taken out. So his last Pokemon should be his starter. That's the only one he has left. There we go. Mankey grew to level 14. And now he's sending out Charmander. I'm surprised there's still a Charmander at level 18. Because by now it could have evolved to a Charmeleon. Uh-oh, Metal Claw. Yikes. So that takes out Mankey. Please do not lower Charmander's attack. It has a chance to lower his attack stat. Okay, it did not. That's a good thing. So sending out Ivysaur you would think would be the good idea, but no, it would not be. Because even though he's my highest level, Charmander is super effective on Ivysaur, so I don't want to send him out. Instead, I'll send out Pidgey. Even though I'm at quite a level disadvantage. Let's try and Sand Attack. I'm hoping Pidgey doesn't die. It was a critical hit. That's unfortunate. Oh, Gary's getting really lucky with his critical hits. Alright, Rattata. Just get the damage off. Use a quick attack. It's not much, but it's something. So Charmander lowers my attack. I'll try Tail Whipping. He's probably going to be able to take me out. It would be nice if he couldn't. Okay, I survived. There we go. So that'll lower his defense. That's good. That's very good. And I guess just a quick attack, because we're going to die no matter what. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for your service, Rattata. So now he will take a little bit more damage from physical moves. So let's send out Spearow. We only have 2 Pokemon left. Let's go for a peck. So our attack is lowered. That's unfortunate. It's not much damage, but we'll just take whatever we can get. And, ooh, we're burned. Okay, so I think that guarantees Spearow dies here. Let's see. Take the burn damage. Yep, there goes Spearow. There's only 1 Pokemon left. This is a really, really bad position we're in. This might be our first wipeout. Let's go for the Sleep Powder. Come on, Ivysaur, survive this. Okay. Land the sleep. Very good. This is what we like to see. So now we can get some attacks in. Let's go for the Tackle. Charmander is still asleep. Very good. Tackle. Okay, one more. It's still asleep. Alright, and there we go. That is Charmander taken out. A really close battle against rival Gary, but we managed to win. So Ivysaur reached level 18, and we defeated rival Gary. Hey, take it easy. You won already. We got 288 Pokédollars for winning. That was close. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. They added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Because using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Well, bye, Gary. Oh, he's back. Oh, yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Got the Fame Checker. What does that do? A chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell you later. So he's gone now. But I want to see what the item we got did. Here, the Fame Checker. A device that enables you to recall what you've heard and seen about famous people. So to use it. Oh. So we could talk to people, I guess. Kind of. So let's go to Oak. This is weird. So basically, it just tells us important stuff that this person has said. Or that's been said about this person. Weird. Okay. I'm probably never going to use that. But anyways, let's head back to the Pokemon Center because we need healing. That's a very weird thing that Gary gave us. But anyways, we're back to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Because that was a very close battle against Gary. We lost. We didn't lose, but we were very close to losing. We lost everyone on our team except for Ivysaur, and it was a very close battle. But let's switch our Pokemon around, and let's try putting Pikachu at the front to give him some experience points. Because he is a little bit behind. So is Rattata. So I'll try to use them in battle a bit more. So now we can head up to Nugget Bridge here, where there are 5 Pokemon trainers that we have to battle. We're now on Route 24, technically. But here, this is the first trainer on Nugget Bridge. People call this Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Probably. And especially, I think I probably will because there's a Pokemon Center, so I can just run back and forth and heal. But anyways, Bugcatcher Kale would like to battle. And he's got a Caterpie. In usual Bugcatcher fashion, I suppose. So let's just Thunder Shock, get some damage in on this Caterpie. Ooh, a lot of damage, actually. I guess Caterpie is pretty weak, so it makes sense. But still, I'll take whatever I can get. So there we go, first Pokemon taken out. And we got 112 experience points. And Pikachu is leveled up, he's now reached level 11. And he's trying to learn a new move, Quick Attack. This is a very good move to learn. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of the move Tail Whip. I don't think I really need this move too much, seeing as Pikachu is mostly a special attacker. So lowering the opponent's physical defense doesn't really help that much. We still got 4 more Pokemon. This time he's sending out a Weedle. And let's go for another Thunder Shock. I'm pretty sure it's our strongest move. Oh, he tried to use String Shot, but it missed. That's nice, I guess. So let's use another Thunder Shock. Alright, there we go. Weedle's taken out. 111 experience points for Pikachu. And now he's sending out a Metapod. Okay, let's just go for another Thunder Shock. And now he's using Harden. That doesn't matter. Pikachu is a special attacker. The opponent's physical defense rising does not matter in the slightest, unless we use Quick Attack. But we're not going to be using Quick Attack, because Thunder Shock is much stronger. Alright, there we go. Metapod taken out. So 153 experience for Pikachu. And a Kakuna. Once again, not a big deal. Let's just take him out. He's hardening. Not a big deal. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. Thunder Shock is a special attack. I don't care if you raise your physical defense, Kakuna. It doesn't make a difference to me. There you go. Kakuna taken out. 151 experience for Pikachu. And he's reached level 12. 2 levels up in the same battle. Very nice. And we defeated Bugcatcher Kale without taking any damage. Woo! Good stuff. You got 120 Pokédollars for winning. I did my best. I have no regrets. Well, as long as you did your best, that's your best. You can't do any better than your best. He's got a very good mindset there. He does not feel bad whatsoever. So let's go get the next trainer. I'm second. Now it's serious. Well, let's find out if it really is serious. We're going against Lass Alley. She's got a Pidgey. Level 12. It's a bit concerning because Rattata's only level 9, but let's try and do as much damage as we can. Oh no, I don't like that move. I really don't like that move, lowering my accuracy. Not a fan. Oh, and he's using it again. So my accuracy is getting even lower. Oh, this is not good. And there we go, I missed one of my attacks. Oh my goodness, stop using Sand Attack. They're gonna make it impossible for my attacks to land. Okay, well, at least it's not Sand Attack, I suppose. Oh, maybe Sand Attack was better. That did a lot of damage. There you go, Pidgey taken out. Thank goodness. I might have to switch Rattata out, because his accuracy is going to be so low now. Ooh, this is a new Pokemon. They're sending out an Oddish. Okay, so Oddish is a grass poison type, just like Ivysaur. So I'm going to want to send out a flying type. Let's send out Spearow. And Oddish is using Sweet Scent. That's a really weird move, because it lowers my evasiveness. It basically makes it so it's harder for me to dodge attacks. So it would be like the same thing if the Oddish rose its accuracy, essentially. But it's not going to matter, because this Oddish is being taken out, and it's using Sweet Scent again. That's a very weird move, because I can just kind of get rid of that effect by just switching out. But it doesn't matter. Oddish is taken out. 99 experience for Rattata, 99 experience for Spearow. And now they're sending out Bellsprout, another grass poison type. Or maybe Bellsprout's just pure grass type. I'm not 100% sure. It's using growth. It's trying to set up by boosting its attack and special attacks. Or is it just special attack? Oh, growth is just special attack. I thought it rose physical attack as well. But I guess not. Doesn't matter. Bellsprout's taken out. Goodbye, Bellsprout. So 216 experience for Spearow, and we defeated Last Alley. How could I lose? Well, you lost. I guess that's just what happened. Maybe we should catch more Pokemon. I did my best. I have no regrets. See, all of these people have no regrets. That's exactly the way you should be feeling. Who should I send in next? Who should I put up in front? Maybe Mankey this time. Let's try this strategy. We're going against this youngster here. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. We'll see about that. So battling against youngster Timmy. He's only got 2 Pokemon. One of them is a Sandshrew, though. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. Let's go for a Karate Chop. See how much damage this does. Not too much. And that felt like it did a lot more. Or maybe not. We're even level. So I guess that's good. We seem to be about even pace on how much damage we're doing to each other. Oh, he's using Defense Curl now. Probably would have been better to start off with that, because it's not going to matter if he boosts his defense now. He's still going to die anyways. Well, goodbye, Sandshrew. 279 experience for Mankey. And now he's sending out an Ekans. And Ekans Intimidate is lowering my attack. That is not good, as Mankey is a physical attacker. So let's use Leer to lower the Ekans' defense. And the Ekans using Wrap. I don't like that. I'm now wrapped by the Ekans. So I'm going to be taking damage every single turn. And I'm pretty sure Wrap makes it so that I can't switch out. I'm not 100% sure on that fact, though. Let's try and figure it out. Yeah, I can't be switched out because I'm wrapped. Alright, that's too bad. Let's just go for a Karate Chop, I suppose. Mankey's probably going to die, but there's nothing we can really do. Poison Sting. That's not good. Oh, so we're poisoned and we're wrapped now? We're taking so much chip damage. So now I take the poison damage, and then I take the wrap damage. Oh, 1 health left. I don't think Mankey's gonna survive this, but at least it's some chip damage on Ekans. We'll take it. Thank you for your service, Mankey. Let's send in Pikachu now. And Thundershock. And he's using Wrap again. Ow, that's a lot of damage. It would be more damage if the battle was longer, but the battle should end right around here. Yep, there we go. Ekans taken out. And that's 186 experience points for Pikachu, and we've defeated youngster Timmy. Ow! Stomped flat! We got 224 Pokédollars for winning. I did my best. I have no regrets. Let's go on to number 4. On number 4. Getting tired? Not really. I still got 5 Pokemon left. Let's see, we're going against Last Relay. And they're sending out a Nidoran male. Okay, interesting. I don't think we've seen a Nidoran male yet. We've seen a Nidoran female. But I'm pretty sure no Nidoran male. Ooh, it's got double kick. That's a strong move, and it hits twice. Ouch. So let's use Sand Attack. Lower the Nidoran male's accuracy. And now Gust. Try and do as much damage as possible. I used Leer to lower my defense, so I take more damage. But if they miss their attacks, it doesn't matter how low my defense is. Ooh, I got a critical hit. Very lucky. Can I get another one? Oh, he's lowering my defense even more for Pidgey. So I might want to switch Pidgey out. Because I've got really low defense. That's not a good thing. But 205 experience points for Pidgey. I reached level 14. Now they're sending in Nidoran female. Okay, so let's do the same strategy. Sand Attack. Lower their accuracy. Hope that they miss some of their moves. They're using Double Kick. Unfortunately, it did not miss. My defense is lowered, so I'm taking a lot of damage. Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna switch Pidgey out. I don't want Pidgey to die. Let's send an Ivysaur then, I suppose. Using Double Kick. Fortunately, does not do that much. Because it's not very effective, because Ivysaur is a poison type. We resist that. Very good. Let's go for a Vine Whip. Should be pretty strong. Never mind, it is not that strong. Alright, maybe switching into Ivysaur was not a good idea. Let's use Leech Seed anyways. Oh, they dodged the attack! That's unfortunate. Doing another Double Kick. Doesn't do too much damage, just 1 damage per hit. Let's try another Leech Seed. Let's hope it lands. There we go, it landed this time. So now we'll get some healing and chip damage every turn. Getting scratched. Ouch. There we go. We're getting healed up slightly. Now let's just go for a tackle. Use double kick, but I missed thanks to Pidgey's sand attack. Thank you very much, accuracy lowering. Let's go for another tackle. Hit the Nidorann's getting pretty close to being defeated. This is what we like to see. I think one more tackle ought to do it. Alright, there we go. Nidoran female taken out. So 100 experience for Pidgey and 100 for Ivysaur. And we defeated last Relay. I lost 2. We got 256 Pokédollars. I did my best, so I have no regrets. Alright, and now there's just one trainer left on Nugget Bridge. And I'm gonna put somebody else in front because Pidgey's very low. Let's put Pikachu at the front. Here we go. Alright, the last trainer. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. So we're going against Camper Ethan. He's only got one Pokemon. And it's a Mankey. It's level 18, though. Yikes. Alright, Thunder Wave. Ooh. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, but the Mankey's paralyzed now. Now let's go for a Thunder Shock. Because we're faster because of the paralysis. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Pikachu taken out. Okay. You know what? Mankey is a fighting type. So sending out a flying type would be a pretty good idea. Fortunately, Spearow is a flying type. So that's a lot of damage right there. That's what we like to see. And Mankey's paralyzed. He can't do anything. So let's peck him again. And there we go. Mankey's taken out. And we get 285 experience points. So Spearow has reached level 13. And learned Fury Attack. It's a pretty good move. And we defeated Camper Ethan. Whoa, too much. We got 360 Pokédollars for winning. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. We got a nugget from the mysterious trainer. It is called Nugget Bridge, so it makes sense that we get a nugget. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? No thanks. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Come on, join us. No, I'm telling you to join. I already said no like 5 times. Leave me alone. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. What's going on? Oh, he's a Team Rocket bandit. Okay, that's a bit weird, but it's a Team Rocket grunt. Just wearing a disguise. Well, I wasn't expecting a 6th battle. And Pidgey is gonna die. Poor Pidgey. Let's just see and hope we can get a sand attack off. There we go. Lower the Ekans accuracy a little bit. I know that Pidgey's gonna die. Goodbye, Pidgey. Thank you for your service. Alright, let's send in Spearow, who has a brand new attack to show off. Let's try Fury Attack. It's a move that lands multiple times, kind of similar to a move like Bullet Seed or Fury Swipes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 4. Ooh, it landed the maximum amount of times. 5 times. That's great. And the Ekans missed the wrap. That's like a perfect turn. So I think a peck should just be enough to take out the Ekans. That's amazing. Spearow didn't take any damage. Good job, Spearow. And now he's got a Zubat. So let's use Fury Attack again. Will we be as lucky as last time? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Not quite as lucky, but that's still very lucky. And they missed their attack. I'm just getting super lucky today. So let's go for another Fury Attack. How much damage does this do? Enough to take out the Zubat. So there we go. We gained 172 experience points, and we defeated the Team Rocket grunt. Arrgh, you are good. We got 480 Pokédollars for winning. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. No thanks. Goodbye. But now we've got a new patch of grass to explore with brand new Pokemon. So let's see who we get here. Ooh! Abra! This is amazing! Abra here is one of the Pokemon that I was planning to have on my full complete team. So this is definitely a Pokemon I want to catch. And I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it straight away because Abra just instantly teleports. If you don't catch it in your first ball, it'll teleport away. It's the only move it knows. Ah. Well, there goes the Abra. I'm gonna put my Ivysaur up front. So this way, if I do find Abra, I can put it to sleep. So let's try and get another encounter. Can I get another Abra, please? Ooh, I can! I guess I'm just really lucky. This one is a little bit lower level, but whatever. Let's use sleep powder. Go to bed, Abra. So now the Abra is asleep and it can't teleport. So now we can weaken it. Go for a tackle. Oh, that... I wasn't expecting that to take out the Abra. That's sad. That's really sad. Now we got a Pidgey. Alright, so we gotta keep going till we find another Abra. I guess I just got really lucky with the first 2 encounters. And then I kinda screwed it up. But at least I know for next time, don't tackle the Abra, it'll die. Oh, another new Pokemon though, Oddish! Okay, I'm not gonna tackle it, because it'll probably also die, just like the Abra. Can I catch it with the Pokeball? Aw, so close! It's gonna use Sweet Scent, which really doesn't do anything at all. It's pretty much just a useless move. Let's go for Vine Whip this time, because Oddish is a grass type. So it'll take less damage. It'll probably oh, it definitely survives. I didn't know Oddish was this tanky. Maybe it could definitely survive a tackle then. Let me try tackling, because that did nothing. Hopefully this doesn't take it out. Yeah, Oddish has so much health. Jeez. I didn't know Oddish was this tanky. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have put Oddish on this team. I'm not gonna do that because I already have Ivysaur, so having 2 grass types isn't really the smartest thing for my permanent team. But anyways, let's throw a Pokeball. Hopefully I can catch the Oddish now that it's at lower health. Alright, there we go. Gotcha. Oddish was caught. So Oddish's data has been added to the Pokedex. Oddish, the grassland Pokemon, number 43, and it is the weed Pokemon. It is 1 foot, 8 inches, 11.9 pounds. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. Those are roots? I thought those things were feet. But I guess they're roots, apparently. There we go. We caught Oddish, and he's put in the box, and we'll probably never see him again. But I gotta catch myself an Abra, man. Ooh! Here we go, another Abra. Okay, this is good. Let's put it to sleep. Go to bed, Abra. I missed. I'm really unlucky with these Abras, aren't I? This is getting upsetting. Well, maybe 4th time will be the charm. Let's see, can I catch an Abra? I know Abra is like a hard-to-catch Pokemon. Ooh. That is a new Pokemon, though. Kakuna. I'll try and catch this. But what I want is an Abra. These Abra is a Pokemon that I want to add to my permanent team. Like, all these Pokemon I'm catching right now are just going to be put in my box and never seen again. An Abra, though, I'm going to put on my team. I'm going to actually keep it and, like, use it. So, I'm hoping to get an Abra. I'm also hoping to get an Abra with, like, a good nature. But, at this point, the fact that I'm struggling to catch an Abra, I don't know how much I care about natures anymore. I might just catch the Abra and just go along with my day. But before I can even catch the Abra, I want to catch this Kakuna, as this is also a new Pokemon that I don't have yet. And there we go! Gotcha! Kakuna was caught. So Kakuna's data has been added to the Pokedex. So Kakuna, the Cocoon Pokemon. It's number 14 in the Pokedex. It is 2 feet, and it is 22 pounds. This Pokemon is a temporary stage while making its body. It is almost completely unable to move on its own. Kakuna is the evolution of Weedle, and when it evolves into Beedrill. I'm not planning on using Beedrill on my team, which is why I don't really care too much about Kakuna. What I really care about right now is Abra, and unfortunately, Abra is really annoying to catch, and also hard to find. So when you even do find Abra, he's probably just gonna run away. Because right now, all I'm finding are Pidgeys. And Pidgeys are really annoying. I already have a Pidgey on my team. Pidgey, I don't need any more. In fact, Pidgey's eventually probably gonna get replaced. I'm not sure, though. Here we go, Abra! This is what I was looking for. Okay, Abra, please fall asleep. Okay, the Abra's asleep. The Abra is asleep. Now, we try just throwing Pokeballs at it. Don't try and tackle it, because that'll kill the Abra. So, Pokeball, please catch, please catch, please catch. This is where I had, like, some Great Balls or some Ultra Balls, but I don't have any. 3. Yes! Okay, gotcha. Abra was caught. This is very good. So there you go. Abra's data is added to the Pokedex. So Abra, number 63 in the Pokedex, the PSI Pokemon. It's 2 foot 11 inches, 43 pounds. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. Uses a variety of extrasensory powers, even while asleep. So that's very cool. We finally have an Abra. Let's hope it has a good nature. We're not going to give it a nickname. It's been placed in the box. Okay, so I can't even see it, so we got to get out of here. Oh, you're a trainer? I saw your feet from the grass. You spelled feet wrong. They spelled feet wrong. They spelled feet with an A. Did you see that? Feet is spelled with 2 E's. That is not how you spell feet. But anyways, we got to get out of here. Please don't be too annoying. So I gotta check out this Abra that I caught. I'm hoping that it has a good nature. Or just as long as it doesn't have a bad nature, I'm okay with that. So 171 experience points. Pretty cool. But I don't really care about this. I'm not too interested in it. Like, sure, this is a trainer. Very exciting. Ivysaur, please just defeat them quickly. Because I want to see this Abra. I'm very excited for the Abra. But right now, I'm stuck in the middle of a boring trainer battle. Go to sleep, Ekans. You're not interesting. Abra is what has my attention right now. I really want to see the Abra. And you are being very tedious. Oh, and he woke up already. Ooh, bite. Yikes, that's strong. Oh, never mind, that is not strong. That was only strong because it was a critical hit. If that was the critical hit, that means that bite itself is actually really weak. Let's go for a tackle. Bop. Ugh. This is like the slowest trainer battle ever. I know it's a trainer battle, and that's pretty exciting, but I'm not interested in that right now. My goal right now is to catch an Abra. Because I want to have my second permanent party member. Alright, the Ekans is nearly defeated. Alright, come on. There we go, the Ekans is taken out. Finally! So now we can go check if this Abra that I've caught is actually a good Abra or not. Alright, let me out of here. Go, 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 go! Come on, is this a good Abra? Time to find out. Let's open up the PC. Alright, now is this Abra that we caught good or not? Let's see. So the Abra has a quirky nature. And nature-wise, the quirky nature, it does nothing. You know what? Honestly, I'm okay with that. If it was something like, if it was a bad nature, like, let's say if it was the jolly nature, which would lower the his special attack, or like, if it was, what's another bad nature? The, let me take a look at my nature chart that I have. The adamant nature, which would raise its attack and lower its special attack, that would be really bad. But honestly, as long as it doesn't affect the special attack, as you can see, that really high 28 special attack, I am A-okay with this. Welcome to the Team Abra. It's got its new ability, Synchronize, which makes it so that if Abra gets burned, it'll burn the opponent who burned it. Very cool. The only move that Abra has, though, is Teleport. That's not helpful. It's helpful outside of battle, but in battle, this move is useless. But regardless, we will put Abra onto the team, and I have to make a decision. Who do I want to cut off the team? Actually, wait. I need to think about that. Let me look at my team. Who do I want to remove? I like all of my party members. But when looking at my party, there's one Pokemon who's really far behind compared to everyone else. It's Rattata. Rattata's at level 10. Everyone else is in the 14, so I think I gotta get rid of Rattata. Sorry, Rattata, but we have a new party member to replace you. Everybody, welcome Abra to the team. There we go. We are now finished today's episode. That's the end. That was what I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to catch an Abra before the episode ended. So we're going to be healing up. In the next episode, we will be able to try using Abra in battle. Probably won't go well since he doesn't have a single attacking move. But that doesn't matter, because this is where we're going to be wrapping it up for today's episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.